One of the biggest things you may do in your life is buy a house. Many people have spent much of their lives dreaming about becoming a homeowner. And while there are many benefits to purchasing a home, it doesn't necessarily mean it's not a tough process. In our current market particularly, buying a house can be a frustrating, maybe even demoralizing process. However, knowing how to prepare yourself for the challenge and possible letdowns will help you make a smarter buying decision overall. Now, I've bought several houses in my life and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people buy houses. So here's 4 of the worst things that I've found that there is about buying a house. Number 1, dealing with high prices. Some markets are affected more than others, but across the board, home prices are at historic highs right now due to many reasons, from ridiculously low inventory to inflation to supply chain issues. The toughest part to realize is that the home you may have been able to afford in past markets isn't necessarily within reach in today's market. Number 2, avoiding overbuying. Taking into consideration the high prices buyers are faced with in today's real estate market, it's important to make sure that you're not overbuying. Overbuying is not uncommon because when many people buy homes, emotions can run high, clouding their judgment and increasing the chances of making irrational decisions. This is especially true with those purchasing their first home. Many home buyers begin the process with a clear budget in mind, determined to stick with it until they get into the heated, competitive marketplace and fall in love with a home outside of their price range. Once they develop an emotional attachment to a home, it becomes easier to spend more than your original goal, or worse, pay more for the house than it's actually worth. As difficult as it may be, it's important to keep your emotions under control. Number 3, being in a bidding war. You'll soon realize the hot housing market is producing bidding wars everywhere right now. Even cash offers at full price are quickly outbid, and the market is so competitive, it's easy to allow that emotional issue we just discussed to creep in. Just because you win the bidding war doesn't necessarily mean that you came out the winner. If you end up paying more than the house is worth, did you really win? There could be financial implications as well if you bid the price up because you still need to qualify for the loan or pay the difference out of pocket to stay in the deal. Losing bidding wars over and over again can be frustrating and even make you feel like you may never ever get into a home. Number 4 is the paperwork. The paperwork. When you're applying for a mortgage to buy a home, you'll find out very quickly how complex and burdensome the paperwork can be. And it varies based on the type of loan you're getting and also your financial situation. Self-employed borrowers have it even tougher, and you will find that the loan process is absolutely the worst part of buying a house. As you wait to finalize your loan, you may begin to feel anxious about everything, and the loan may not completely be approved until a few days prior to the closing. This can bring feelings of uncertainty and of being in limbo throughout the process. Now, it's important that you know I'm not telling you all this to discourage you from buying a home. I just want to help you be prepared for what is to come and prepare you for the journey so you can make the right decisions. While there are certainly downsides to the home buying process, in the end you're going to find that toughing it through will be well worth the sacrifice. If you bought a house in the past, I'd love for you to add to this list whether the experience was good or bad. Please drop your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.